Hello children, welcome to Little Bird English School. Today I am going to teach you subject EVS of standard 5th, lesson number 2, all together, part 2. Here is a beautiful story of a girl named Rupal. A young girl, Rupal, along with all the other children in village, wants to go to school. She asks her father to send her to school, but Rupal cannot go to school for study. A girl named Rupal wants to go to school, but she cannot go to school for study. We will see why Rupal cannot go to school for study. Think and say. How do you go to school? Who among you does not go to school? Why? Children, by which way you go to school? Who among you does not go to school? Some children have fees issue, so that's why they are unable to go to school. Rupal used to feel that she should go to school, but she cannot because she was not like other children. She was different. She could not even play like other children. She was willing to go to school and was very fond of studying. But what can be done? Rupal used to feel that she used to go to school, but she cannot go to school. Why? Because she was not like other children. She could not even play like other children. She was very fond of studying. But what can be done? Think and say. Why do you like going to school, children? Why do you like to go to school? What do you like in the school? What do you do if you cannot come to school? Rupal had been suffering from polio in both her legs since childhood. Rupal was suffering from polio in both her legs. That's why she was unable to come to school. She could not walk hence. But once some organization donated her a wheelchair. To Rupal. She came to school with her help of a neighboring boy through wheelchair. Think and say. Do you help anybody? How? Children, do you help anybody? How you can help? Does anyone come to school with your help? Who can come to school with your help only? How do you help those children who have fear to come to school? Everybody welcome her in the school. Rupal was very happy. Rupal is happy today. Her parents are happy too. Teachers and students are also happy. Think and say. By whose help could Rupal reach to school? With the help of whom Rupal reached to school? What did Rupal see while coming to school? Rupal studies along with all the children, tells stories, sings songs, answers the question in the classroom. Everybody helps Rupal. Rupal used to study like all the other children. She used to tell stories, sing songs and answers the question in the classroom. Everybody helps Rupal. Think and say. Who all might have Rupal? Who all might have helped Rupal? In which work of the school does Rupal need help? Whom do you come to school with? Story. See the picture. Here is another story, and you have to see the picture and you have to tell the story. It is very easy task. Think and say. From where does the potter bring grass for the donkey? Who may be bringing water for the potter to soak the soil? Who would help the potter to make pot? What may the potter require to fire the pot? Who would sell the thing required for heating the pot to the potter? Have you ever purchased a pot? What other purpose is the pot used for? Here is a description of a pot, that how it is thing is dependent on each other. Think and write. Various kind of professionals are connected with each other. Explain giving instances how the following things are united and connected. Example here, pot. Profession is how they are connected. Potter make pot. Driver transport pot. Businessman sells pot. Here is an ice cream. Profession is how they are connected. Animal husbandry. Ice cream में animals give milk. through which ice cream is being prepared. Businessman sells ice cream and earn profit. Vendor sells ice cream. Cloth. Profession. How they are connected? Tailor. Tailor stitches cloth. Shopkeeper sells cloth. Washerman washes cloth. Read. Many people toil hard to provide facilities to us. All works are equally important. Many people toil hard to provide facilities to us. All works are equally important. No work is considered high or low. Depending on each other, we all live an easy life. We are dependent on each other. As we have seen the example of clothes, that stitches cloth, tailor stitches cloth, washerman wash cloth, shopkeeper sell cloth. So all the things are dependent on each other. Do we ever think about the toil made by a donkey, a potter, or his helper while drinking cool water from the pot? We do not even think about the makers and sellers of an ice cream or milk provider while eating it. We should ask ourselves whether we are harming the nature while making the use of sources available to us. We should protect and preserve the environment, the giver of all necessities of our life. Our lives are dependent on each other. So we should protect and preserve our environment also. Through environment, we are able to get our necessities in our life. It should be our moral duty to have a possession of homage for it. We should have a respectful attitude towards it. Okay? Many hands make light work. If we join many, we will do all together work, then it will become easy for us. United we stand, divided we fall. Thank you. Have a nice day.